everyone, it's Caitlin from Pinnacle Training Systems. Today our movement pattern is going to be the push-up. So the push-up, there are a lot of modifications that we can use to do so. I'm going to go over a full strict push-up. Again, you could do these anywhere. It is a body weight exercise, so it's really going to have an emphasis on our pectoralis major and minor muscles, but also our anterior deltoids, our triceps, our back muscles, and most importantly, our core. So you guys are going to see how that all comes into play right here. So I'm going to go ahead and break it down. Again, you could do a push-up anywhere. We're going to start from the ground, and then we're going to work towards our modifications. So when we're doing a push-up, the key is to get your joints in line. So hands under the elbow joint, under the shoulder joint, okay? And we're gonna incorporate some ground activation here where we're pressing our palms against the ground, okay? And I'm pressing the balls of my feet against the ground as well. So if you notice, this is called our plank position. So I don't want my hips to sag and I don't want my hips to go up. I want to be in a nice, even, parallel line with the ground. So I'm really engaging my core here and my stabilizers. So to initiate the push-up, we really want to make sure we're starting the movement at our shoulders. So I'm going to start the movement at my shoulders. I'm going to keep my core nice and tight, and I'm going to descend down from my shoulders, core tight, and now I'm going to push out of my palms and the balls of my feet, all in one motion. And we bring it down and explode it straight up. Now, if this is a little too difficult for us, no worries. We just drop from the plank position. We just drop our knees straight down. Okay, my toes are in the ground, my palms are still in that same plank position, and I'm going to do the same type of movement. So again, really engaging that core, starting the movement at our shoulders, modified push-up here, coming down, bringing my chest towards that ground, and exploding up through my palms, keeping my core nice and tight. So again, that modified push-up, same, we go straight from the plank, drop the knees down, toes engaged in that ground, slow descend down, and explode up, bringing that chest close to the ground. Now, the other thing that you can do is, I'll be right over here, you can use a chair or a desk to get those push-ups in. So if you have something like your desk a little bit higher, the higher you go, the easier the exercise will be. So a chair is going to be a little bit lower than a desk, especially if you have a wide bench, like at a school site or things like that. So we come here, again, make sure the hips aren't sagged, or the hips aren't up too high. My feet are engaged, balls of my feet in the ground, that ground activation. My palms are engaged in that hard surface. And I'm gonna slowly descend down and explode straight up, okay? Easier modification would be using something like a wall, okay? So here you could still get your isometric hold. So this would be considered a wall plank, all right? Same movement pattern, my core is nice and tight. I'm gonna come down towards that wall and explode up. Okay, really engaging those shoulders and chest muscles. All right, so that's going to conclude our push-up exercise today. Again, a great upper body, but also core exercise to incorporate in your everyday workouts, and you could do it anywhere. All right, thanks for joining us.